It's so like there's so much light in here. I don't actually need any more art supplies, but I thought it would be cool if I had something that I can use during surgery or after. I honestly like was looking for other colors, but I didn't see any, and this was $5. The reason why I'm saying like I don't actually need any more is because I literally have so much art supplies. Like I don't really hoard that many things, but I do hoard art supplies. Guys, I keep experiencing, does this bother you? I don't know. I keep experiencing this where like I forget to turn on my mic, which is so annoying. Hey guys, this video is going to be just an art vlog because it's sort of, art is actually a background that I have. It was something that I really focused on during school, and up to a couple of years ago, it was something that I really thought that I would expand on, but obviously that's not something that I'm doing currently. But I still like it. I feel like it's a form of meditation, and just like it makes me really connect to myself. I do want to do a quick art haul of what I got. I literally just got a couple things because if I'm going to have surgery and stuff like that, I want it to be able to be travelable. I'm also like taking some books. I've been doing a little bit of that, which is exciting for me who reads nowadays. I feel like this month is like going to be a very transformational one. If you guys are not aware, I found out that I have cancer about a month ago. I have breast cancer. It's just overwhelming, but yeah, it's gonna be a transformational month, but also next week is my first appointments and stuff like that. I feel like this is a month of, you know, receiving and just being the student. I don't know why I couldn't say that. There's so much that I am learning currently, and I don't know. It's kind of overwhelming, but I do feel like if there's anything in my life that makes me feel very me, it would be just like me and art, and just it's something that I grew up with and I took really seriously for, you know, a really long time, just because it made me feel most like myself. So tap myself on the chair, that hurt. What I got at the store, the art supply store, is just this like little small sketch pad. I think this is like the best size ever, just because you don't know me, like I really take forever to work on art pieces and stuff, but this is like colored paper versus just white paper, which is what I wanted. Kind of like the colors that they use there. This is what I use, and just like as a little background. I'm so scared that I'm not recording. I think like last year I was really like intuitive, and very just like in this similar headspace where is this an ASMR? Just kidding. Where I was like just so to me this looks like Mary, but kind of, right? This looks like Mary but in hell. Not trying to like offend anyone at all, but like it looks like an angry Mary, but pretty cool. This was I was supposed to complete this because I did a similar one in blue that I just thought was so, this one was actually very popular. I don't know. What do you guys think? Popular, so many people liked it. It's looking pretty like, and then I have other pieces too, but that was something that I created, and a lot of people enjoyed the blue one especially, but just in general I made a couple, and these are just like some of the other ones that I created. To me, I just thought that they were so interesting and fun. This is supposed to be me. I thought it'd be cool if there was like a little notepad, but that was like different colors like these were, because I enjoyed, you know, painting over red, but obviously that's not the case. And really these I did with color pencil, so I thought I would recreate that, of course, but on this little book, and still kind of try to go in with all those deep colors that I use from before. My favorite thing to work on is just like faces and stuff. I'm trying to get this all done within good timing, so let's see. I'm holding my camera with my actual hand now, not with a tripod, so I hope it's not super shaky or anything. I actually have to do a road trip, so this video is turning into a road trip. I still have all of the things that I'm going to bring. The apartment is such a mess, but like I have to leave, And that just keeps happening where like I just can't get everything done. Yesterday I uploaded a video. Like it took me all last night and I fell asleep later than I was supposed to because I go into work super early. And now I just have to pack. I have the book that I'm reading, the podcast that I'm listening to. Honestly, is such a bad idea just because I feel like crying now because of the things that I'm going through, but also just in general. It just all feels so overwhelming. Guys, I'm getting a car wash right now and it is such a relaxing experience. It's kind of random because I'm like doing it right before I have to like leave. How fun. I'm so happy right now. And I wanted to do this like before we left. It's just like a simple car wash because yeah, I have to get going. So So I just had my first therapy session and I have been traveling, of course, to Houston, and if you know my situation, then you know. And in the car, I was literally crying for such a long time, for probably like the full hour, and listening to a podcast that really hit, and just grieving my youth. And you know, I'd get into more details, but that's probably going to come later. I just feel so overwhelmed, and I just want everyone to know that although it feels like I am strong, and if you're going something through this, like I've cried so many times, like in a day I just like will have my little breakdown. And so anyway, I am having therapy and I'm trying to do all of these things to help me, and I still feel overwhelmed. I still feel not connected to my body, and I'm really trying to make sure that I don't feel this disconnect. But it's so hard because it feels like in a way, like my body betrayed me. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not my body. I'm not these thoughts that I think, and I'm not, like, if I can observe these thoughts, I'm not. It's really just a vessel, and sometimes it's so hard to not let these things affect me as hard as they are. But I just feel so scared sometimes. Okay, so we have checked into the hotel that I'm staying at currently. Before we were gonna go to bed, it's actually pretty late right now, but before we were gonna go to bed, we thought that we would pick up some food, and they were so nice. It looks actually really good, don't you think? And then I have a salad, which is a Caesar or Italian, I don't remember what he said, which is crazy that you're probably going to eat, because I don't think it's probably soy. But yes, the restaurant that we went to, like, they were about to close, and we were like, what side of town is this? My sister had found, like, or she realized that there was a lot of Asian places, and I was like, oh, this is cool. We realized this is the area. What is it? I guess it's Koreatown. It was just so cool, like, because I feel like Asian cultures just have the coolest stuff, like the coolest supermarket. It's like super healthy, which I love, and just like really fun drinks. When we showed up to this restaurant, like the guy was so nice. He gave us some bread, which we've set aside. He was like, it's on us, it's on us. Hope that this place was like black owned, and if not, I'm going to be taking a lot of trips to Houston, it seems, so hopefully eventually we can keep going to different little places, and perhaps several that are black owned. But yes, I feel like I filmed a bunch of random clips from this trip because I was kind of scrambling to make a video out of like just this whole trip. I definitely didn't get to finish any of my artwork. Probably gonna update you guys in a different vlog as far as like how this is going and how that is going. Hope that you guys enjoyed the time lapse and just like a little bit of some of the art that I was showing, and I promise I will come out with a different video that will be more interesting and just more cohesive. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I am going to go to bed and I will talk to you guys super duper soon.